Hi guys, welcome to Two Primis in a Pod. This is Mahima.
Hi guys, this is Rishita. How you guys doing?
And we were just talking about the pressures of having to be productive all the time. I think we live in a time where we are pressured or we ourselves pressured us like our own self to be
Yeah.
productive at all times, you know. And we we think resting is like we shouldn't do
It's like a
any of
crime.
that. It's like a crime. Like, why should we rest? Like, we worked 5 days a week, 8 hours every day, but it's Saturday, Sunday. No, let's do something. And why? Like, why do we do this? Like, where does this come from? I don't know.
Me neither, dude. I have the same feeling. For example, when I'm right now on my day off, and it's crazy. Like if I'm not doing anything, these thoughts will just pop into my mind, especially at night. This really happens at night with me. I'm like, क्या कर रहे हो life के साथ? What is happening? They will be questioning your fucking existence. And
I think social media plays a big part. You see those reels. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's Saturday, Sunday, the grind never stops, the hustle never stops, which I think if you're into that kind of stuff, okay, good, but I think we get really influenced by such posts on social media, and we think if we are not doing it, then
we're
we
not
are kind of
achieving
losers.
anything.
Yeah, we're not achieving anything, we're losers. And today's Sunday, and like
I
I'm
hate
I'm
Sunday.
self-employed, okay? So I don't have like Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday, Sunday. But this whole week I've worked, and today also I was like, okay, I'll just work little. But why? I don't understand, why can't I just take a whole day off? It just like in my hardware it's not there, that take a day off unless there are plans or whatever, but it's just pressure that I put on myself. Like,
Yeah.
no, do it, do it, do it. Although I have another side to this, that this is my age. I'm 24, and this is where I want to work my ass off so I can chill in my 30s.
Yeah.
So this is kind of my contradictory view on this. But of course, if it's like not if it's not helping me mentally, if it's just creating more pressure for me and it's not helping me in like working well, then I don't think this mentality is of any use, you
I
know?
think I can suggest you do one thing.
What?
Like this thing, it's the same thing that I do sometimes. Whenever I'm like bored or anything, not bored, but in this bloody mindset where I'm like, I should do anything, I will open an application where you book flights.
Oh.
I think this is a problem with us also. Like if we're speaking and I think we do this a lot. Like where we just like यार कुछ करते हैं and then we're like
चल
चलो किधर
फ्लाइट
let's
बुक
go
करते
let's
हैं.
fuck off somewhere. And yeah, and as like I think that thing it's somehow helps me to get over my day.
I
I
mean,
don't
there's something to look forward to, right?
yes,
Okay,
I'm like okay,
we
now one
work.
day closer. Yes, now even if it's a day off, I'll be like at least I have a trip booked somewhere.
Sometimes what happens to me, I also have some things to look forward to. I had something I was really looking forward to 2 weeks ago or something. And I woke up that morning and I didn't feel that excitement. That, oh, today is the day that is happening, that something I wanted for very long is happening. Looking forward to this. No, it's just like you burn yourself out so much that you don't even have the energy to enjoy what you're looking forward. I don't feel good about it at all, that I have this constant need. And okay, what are you achieving? Are you making enough money or not? And after a point, I'm just exhausted. Like, yeah, okay, I didn't make any sales or whatever this week, but doesn't mean like I'm a loser, you know. So I have to keep telling myself that it's okay, just keep trying, trying. I think we're also very results oriented.
Hmm.
So we keep trying, but maybe the trying that you're doing will help you achieve something next month or next to next month or next year, or you don't know. But I think we want instant results, instant gratification. So we're also like, oh shit, we did this now and we did not get the result now. So this was so useless, you know? And I was talking to someone yesterday who also watches our podcast.
Sure,
And
sure to that person.
yeah, shout out to Martin. And we were just talking about how this generation, like our generation, is not happy with like the normal things, like the simple things in life. Like if we have a job, I don't know, at a bar, you work 5 days a week and you have 2 days off, and you keep living like that. But our generation is not happy. They're like, no, I need to have a business, I need to have a podcast, I need to have an online business, I need to have this, I need to have that. Like that's like the new cool, and I completely get that.
Yeah.
I agree with him. Like when I see like people doing like bartending or any other job that they do in a touristic island, I just keep thinking to myself, and I genuinely am so curious, like, are they happy with their lives? Because for me, I don't want to work like just
But
5 days a
suppose you love
week.
it. If you love this,
Exactly. And I don't understand that. I don't understand. I genuinely am so like curious, like, oh, so you're happy like with this. I don't know if this sounds like very like arrogant or I don't know what, but this is generally where when I see or when I'm at a restaurant, I'm like, oh, so you're like happy and you don't have any other ambitions. But now that I think about it, dude, you could just love that job. You're working 5 days a week. You have no things to worry about afterwards. You just do go there, do your job. You talk to people, in such customer service jobs, you talk to so many people. And like that's the best part of it. And you have 2 days off, you get a salary, you probably get tips, and that's it. I think we overcomplicate life so much as to, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need to like be the trillionaire and whatever, I don't know what. But also when you start comparing yourself to other people, because obviously other people don't think the way you do and they
that's
are very
that's the
happy in
worst.
the
That's the worst. I used to do this a lot, compare myself to other people, but somehow I think recently I've stopped that. I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. Or at least I will not, try not to care. I think this is one thing I'm glad that I don't think it's you versus you. It's not you
That's
versus
so
him
true.
or it or that or all the
That's
colors
so
of
true.
that.
And like, let's say you compare yourself to someone that, oh, he's doing or she's doing so much better, they have this, they have that. You don't know, even that person who you're comparing yourself to is probably
Exactly.
doing the same thing with the other person. So I mean, yeah, it's it's a very long journey to get to the end of this. Even I'm having like some thoughts and like realizations. Like, I work as a real estate agent, right? I do buying and selling, and I manage some properties like holiday rental properties. And like, I just have some thoughts, like, on some bad days of mine when like my efforts, I don't get any results for my efforts like instantly, like how I said, like we just want instant results, right? And sometimes I just think that, like, what am I doing? Like, what am I seeking happiness from? Like money. Like if there's no money, I'm not happy. And if there is money, like I get so happy. Like if I get a booking, I'm like, oh, okay, wow, yes. Now I'm like, oh, I can breathe. But why? Like, why is money like the ultimate thing? I get money is important. Of course, money is important. But why is it so important? Like, for me, like I just keep retrospecting that. Like, why is my mood dependent on it. And just another, like, after like following this thought, I was like, I just want to feel happiness from creating an impact or touching someone's lives, so touching someone's life. Like, and money will come anyway because you're doing a job, right?
Yeah.
So I sometimes have these thoughts that, yeah, money is great and I know I can make it, but what does the world really need? You know, like, I don't know. I just want to give back somehow, and I think that'll make me so happy. Like if I was able to give back full time,
Yeah.
and also when you work in such organizations, or when you do like things that you're giving back to society, you meet nice people who also think the same way as you, because now when you work in a very corporate and commercial industry, very rarely do you get to meet people who are not commercial and very corporate.
I think I'm not sure, but the thing was that the thing with that is that you meet so many people and I think you just assume that they are doing so much better. I think, yeah, I'm not sure.
That's true, actually. That is so true, actually.
Something like you just assume and you're like, I want to be like that, or I don't know how to put it exactly into words, but a thing where you're like, he's better than me, for example.
Yeah, like all the time putting yourself down and assuming, like the girl didn't tell you that I am so happy just by them walking on the streets. Like, like here in even in Palma where you are, there must be so many tourists, and you like, I think, or you might think, oh, they're here on holidays, they must be so happy. But it's not always the case, dude. Like, you can go
Mm.
on holiday and be like in a really bad mental state, and maybe that's why you need the holiday. Or someone just died in your family, or I don't know what, like you got detected with a sickness, but you don't know anything about anyone, and we're just assuming. Like, I think the same, like if I'm like working, and I am watching someone just walk down the street. I don't know who that person is. I don't know what he's doing here. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh man, this guy is so
Everyone has
free
their
in
own
life.
battles.
I want to have his life when I don't know a single thing about his life. You know?
I know. I get that feeling. I've had this too. But luckily, I've broken myself. I've broken myself off from it. Now, I'm like, I'm not going. I've spent 20, at least 20 years of my life thinking, what will other people think, or what will they, like, it was always about this.
Uh,
Like, what will they think? Or I'm like, dude, it's not them, it's you, it's your story, it's your life. You created, you do whatever the fuck you want with it. Just stay happy, at least try to be happy. Of course, you can't be your best at all times. It's like a roller coaster, of course. But you just do you, and something that I go with.
yeah, no, it's true. Even I am aware that this
The
helps.
little things in life, it's always the little things in life for me.
Even
So,
I'm aware of like everything that you said, but applying it is the hard part.
so
Like,
yeah,
I always say this to myself and hear it from you, from other people that I'm speaking to. But sure, like now we're gonna have this conversation, and I'm like, yeah, okay, but later it's very hard to actually apply it. I don't know, like,
I think it will come with time. Like everyone goes through, like not everyone, everyone who goes through that, they come, they somehow balance themselves. I don't know how to. I'm so bad at putting this thing into words, but you'll eventually get your way. I think you will, because you already start thinking this, and now you're looking for a solution. It's not that you will not find a solution. You already know how to do it. You just have to apply it, and once you start, it will come. I think.
true. No, that's true. That's true. I want
Yes.
to break away from this mentality of like money. Like
Mhm.
money is everything, you know?
I
Like,
will tell you, watch Robin Williams movies.
yeah,
You know, this guy is bloody crazy. He's one of the reasons that I started appreciating the little things. I swear it.
yeah,
His movies are something else. He's like, oh, I'm gonna tell you, one of my favorites is Dead Poet Society. The things that he says about life, like you need money and everything. Oh, wait, I'm gonna read this quote actually. Wait, I'm gonna find it. I'm sad. I'm sorry that I'm using my phone.
why
But
sorry, bro?
no, wait. I think you need to read this. Mm-mm. I keep on telling this to my friends also. Are you kidding me? I cannot find it now. Yes. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. Like, bro, this is something that if I will, I'm gonna print it and probably stick it to my bloody bed.
Oh, man.
So this is something that like I saw this and I'm like, it's so fucking it that I wanted to listen from someone else. Yeah.
So, yeah, I
Live,
guess, huh?
live. There's also this guy that I met at a bar. He told me that you know how in Mallorca it's no like tourism 6 months, 8 months, 4 months off. He's like these 8 months I work and the 4 months off I live, and I'm like, what do you mean by live? And he you know what he told me actually, he's like, I will go sit in a place, I will watch people pass by and I will smell. I will activate all my senses. I will smell. I will touch. I will do everything. And I'm like, bro, I've never heard this from someone, but his concept of living is quite simple. I think we complicate it for ourselves. Like for us, living is like so many other things. But he's like, I will actually like activate your whole bloody body, like your senses. And I'm like, wow, I love the way you think. So this is one of the reasons that I love speaking to old guys. There's always something to get from everyone.
Something to learn. Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed this talk.
बस क्या अब glad.
But I think this is a very common thing that people, you know, deal with this pressure of being constantly productive. I hope we.
Please, I think the best thing that I can say is like fuck social media. It all starts from
I
that.
say it all the time, but it's very hard. It's very hard. Like,
When I was in Budapest, I used to have this phase where I would just go off Instagram. Not anymore, unfortunately. I have to start doing it. I will just deactivate Instagram. For me, the worst thing is Instagram.
yeah, but we have to also remember we also post on Instagram for the podcast. You know. So maybe just deactivate our personal accounts
Yes, yes,
and
yes,
just show up on the Instagram
yes.
page.
Now
And
we're
even
not.
even Facebook is like that. But I majorly operate my business on Facebook. So
I
even I can't deactivate Facebook. Like my
mm,
business runs on it.
this is the saddest thing also.
Like you
Everything is
can't.
so bloody so.
Everything is so online that now
Dude,
you can't
I
do
have
without.
to tell you something. Now that we speak about this, I have to tell you something. I went to the doctor the other day and I was just texting one of my friends like while he was doing his thing. And I was just texting him, he's like, not here. And I'm like, okay, no problem. Like, he's a doctor, but he gave me such serial killer vibes. That's so sad. Like, he should not
What
be around. Hmm?
what why did he say not here?
No, like I was just texting. No, he's like, just don't text while you're in a, consultation or anything. So and then he started, bro. He was all over the place. He started speaking about how it's so sad that these young generation, this generation, they don't know how to live and everything. He said that they are going to release a study. Like his friends, also a few doctors are working. It's actually a Spanish article that is going to be released about how this spatial and visual orientation of the brain of young people is not developed. People below 30.
Us.
Because no, do you remember once we went to Berlin and I was like, I don't want to use Google Maps, I want to look at a map.
Yeah, we have a picture also. Yeah.
Yes, and the whole thing is that everything you see, you don't think, you start thinking. So your brain has stopped activating that part. At least when it comes to the younger generation now, bro. I was going to the skate park and people are actually bloody filming TikToks where people are trying to bloody skate. And I'm like, bro, what is wrong with these people? Like bro, people have stopped thinking. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
Chat GPT also plays a big part, no? How, like,
No,
even we
I'm
talk,
so
no,
against.
sometimes. Why do we have to think about this? Just ask Chat GPT, you know?
But I'm so
Mm.
against it. You have no idea. Like, I will use it sometimes when it was the dumbest thing, like I told you. When it's the stupidest thing that I'm not going to use my brain, but now I'm started, right? I want to start, and I think I have a bit. Uh,
I do use Chat GPT.
no, I want to start using my brain. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought you said
No,
Chat GPT.
no. I want
Yeah,
to use
same
my
do.
brain. What I want to have this thing like I don't want to rely on a phone.
Yeah, just to call. Like, how would like the older generation deal with it? Like our nanny's generation, bro, they didn't even have a phone. They used to go to the STD booth and call people.
Or a pigeon.
Yeah.
People are super creative. People were so creative when this thing was not around. When it comes to
So true.
social media, now AI, bloody robots taking over humanity.
Like, there's this like AI model or something, like influencer that I always see online. She's making like $70,000 a month or something. And she's
What?
not even real, bro.
What is this person?
It's like an influencer, but like a artificially created influencer. If I find her Instagram, I'll send it.
What's she doing with the money? Like, what?
She doesn't exist. Whoever created it is getting the money.
Son of a bitch, eh?
Yeah,
Like, let just AI do its thing, and I'm just gonna,
live.
yeah,
And
I'm just going.
I think now technologically there's so many like new advanced things that have been coming up. I was speaking to someone recently who's doing a innovation ka course in Spain. And bro, the things he was telling me, man, like all the new innovative ways where you can market your business. And bro, I am so like behind in these things. Like there are so many new tech advanced things that have been coming up, but
It's a
it's
good thing and a bad thing for me.
it's
That's how I see it.
yeah,
Because I think eventually everyone is just going to be using or dependent on that, and that's when we are going to be like,
fuck.
fuck.
Yeah,
So yeah,
always a kind of
please start using your brain. Don't just use this. When it comes to being productive, bro, yours is your rule. Should be your rule. And bro, I think maybe the one thing we should start doing is that whenever these thoughts pop in, just get up and move. This is what my therapist told me once when I used to get angry, for example. Just move. Change the
yeah.
environment. Change the environment. Get out of the house. Just fuck off. Not trigger warning, censored warning. So I don't know.
Yeah, that even I've been going to the gym and just making it a point to go, like just show up.
That's the hardest part, dude. Well, that's
That's
the
the
hardest part
hardest.
for
Once
me.
you're there, it's all okay. But
Once
to
you're
get
there, once you come out, you feel the endorphins. You're just so happy that you
like,
fucking did
wow.
something. Whoa! But just when I think of I have to set an alarm after my siesta, I will wake up at 5 o'clock and I will go to the gym. No, 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 no. What the bro? And when the alarm comes, snooze,
Snooze, snooze, same, bro. Every
snooze,
night I'm
bro,
like,
snooze.
yeah,
You snooze
wake
through
up.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
yeah.
Yeah, I think we have to start this thing. Get up and move.
Move your ass.
Move your ass, biatch.
Yes. Nothing's gonna happen if you don't move your ass. You can sit and feel like shit about yourself or
Yep.
move your ass.
And get through it. The saddest part right now that the thing that I'm really going through is that I'm finishing my novel.
Oh,
That
sad.
that is the saddest thing in my life right now. I'm finishing my novel. I need to buy another one now because I want to select the perfect book. I don't know which.
I don't have the attention span to read a whole book.
You can't
I
really.
used to be able to, Wattpad, Wattpad used to exist. I used to read
Yes.
a lot on Wattpad, like fan fictions and everything. But now I just don't know. I can't, man. Fucking, I think it's also because of like technology, how short our attention spans are, right? Fuck, bro. I wish there was a way to reset this, so we could just never go down that path again. I'm sure there must be. There must be something that we
If
could.
you were, I saw this post yesterday on Instagram. Blue pill, red pill. Blue pill, you take back all your knowledge from now and you go back to the age of 13. Red pill, you get 10 crore, like money. I
I
would
would take blue.
definitely take the blue pill.
I take the blue pill, bro.
The blue pill, bro. I would not run after money. Something that I've tried stop doing.
Uh,
Mm.
but yeah, this has been a fun little podcast. We were trying to match our schedules for so long this whole week. Finally, I'm glad
Bro,
we
I
did this
sleep
today.
during the day. I'm like an owl now.
But you have your day off, no? So don't work, don't think of doing anything
Bro,
productive.
no, 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 no. Something to take from, bro. To be.
Yeah, मैं भी
You
जा
take.
रही हूँ ना जिम अब.
Yeah, bro. After the gym, you'll be happy.
Yeah,
Don't think.
don't think about work. Do you have anything more to share?
I think I'm good at the moment. If I have anything to share, then there will be another podcast.
Yeah, we'll make a part two.
So, yes. Muchas gracias, aficiones. Este es para vosotros. Sí.
Thanks
So,
for watching, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this podcast. If y'all feel the same way or have anything else to say, just comment it down in the comment box.
I was
What?
gonna say description.
In the description box.
No.
And if there is something else that you'd like us to speak about, let us know because we will talk about it. We love to talk about things.
We love speaking, we love talking.
So okay, this is
I
us.
don't have my mug with me, so this is
Oh,
a
oh,
virtual
yeah.
cheers, bro.
I have kefir.
What
I'm
is?
just-
Oh no. Bueno, okay. Cheers to that. I
Yes.
have a virtual mug in my hand.
Yeah. All right. Hasta la
Okay,
próxima, guys.
chicos. Hasta la
Bye.
vista. Adeu. Bye. Bye. Bye.